Hello and welcome to Circuit Crush TV and another Arduino tutorial. This will be tutorial 2. I'm really excited to have you guys here, and today we're going to talk about how to download and install the Arduino IDE. One of the coolest things about Arduino is the fact that it's easy to use and get started. The software is free, so that's one benefit there. And the hardware is also open source and easy to use. We're going to start by downloading the Integrated Development Environment, or IDE for short. From now on, we're going to call it IDE, just like the last video. To do that, we need to point our browser at arduino.cc, as we can see here. And I'm using a computer running Windows 7, and this is Firefox. The procedure to download and install this should be pretty similar, if not the same, on Windows 8, Windows 10, and also Mac, for the Mac users out there. So let's go ahead and download and install this. Now I'm going to go up here to Software, and then Downloads, click it, and then I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and here we can see the latest version of the IDE, and here we can see we have it for Windows, Mac, even Linux. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Windows installer, and this is what I suggest that you do too. So I'm just going to click it. Here it's going to give me a chance to contribute and donate to the cause. If I want to, I would just pick a number and then contribute and download. I'm just going to go ahead and download for now. And then this window is going to pop up if you're using Windows. And I'm going to save file. Now, depending on your internet connection speed, this could take anywhere from maybe 30 seconds to several minutes. And here we can see that this is going pretty quickly. It's 90.4 megabytes, but we only have about 10 seconds left. Okay, so our file's downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And here I have to agree to their terms. I'm just going to leave all of these checked by default and click Next. And then here is where it's going to be installed. I suggest you just leave all the stuff alone and then click Install. Now, the install itself can also take a while. It could take anywhere from 5 minutes to 10-15 minutes. But if you want to see how the progress is coming, you could go ahead and click this. It'll show you the details as far as what it's doing. We're going to go ahead and let this install finish. I'm not going to bore you with this. We'll be back when it is done. Okay, we're back, and during the install, there were several windows that popped up asking me to install drivers. This is perfectly normal if you're installing this software for the first time. And just go ahead and click Install or Next. But we're done here, so I'm going to go ahead and close it. Then here we could see on the desktop is the shortcut to open the Arduino IDE. Let's go ahead and open that. And expand it. And the IDE is really simple. It looks just like a text editor. I want to go over a few points about the IDE real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go to File and then Preferences. Now, there's a few important things here I wanted to quickly go over. Here we can see this sketchbook location. This is where your Arduino sketches or programs are going to be stored. You could change this folder by hitting Browse, and you could pick any convenient location that you want. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at the default. The font size. This is another thing you may want to change for those of you who don't have 20/20 vision. I got 20/20 vision. I'm going to leave it alone at 12. I'm going to leave this checked. And another handy thing that I like to do is I like to display the line numbers. So that way, when I'm writing the code, I could see the line numbers and see where I'm at. It's just a lot easier to see where you're at, or if you get an error or warning, exactly which line that came from. So I suggest you check that. I'm going to leave all these other boxes checked, the ones that are checked by default. And then I'm going to leave these unchecked right now. And go ahead and click OK. And now I'm ready to get started. So I really hope you enjoyed this short tutorial on how to download and install the Arduino IDE. If you're interested in Arduino and microcontrollers, you're just getting started on this stuff, you'll love How to Get Started with Arduino in 1 day or less. It does exactly what it says. It shows you how to get started in 1 day or less. Get instant access now by clicking the link in the description.